We're going to be test fitting the Pewag all square snow tire chains on our 2022 Toyota Tundra. What sets these apart from some of the other chains is these are going to give you around 32% more traction than some of the competitors. And what gives it that is the massive links that we have. These are 7mm links. So they're very, very big compared to some of the other ones you have options of on our website. So these are going to be made of a manganese nickel alloy steel. That's kind of standard across the board. But these can go on or off road. So whether you're on the road or off the road, you're going to be good. This isn't going to give you the most amount of traction compared to some of the V-bar style chains. Those are going to be a little bit more aggressive, but you might start to chip up your garage floor if you install them before you go out. So be mindful of that. We don't really have a whole lot of contact with the wheels. I mean, if we did have some heavy snow down at the latch, this might go and hit the wheels. So just keep that in mind. There are some other ones that will be a little bit more protective. But regardless, it's going to take a lot to really get these chains to go and cause some damage to your wheels. They do come in a pair of 2, so we can put these on the drive wheels in the back. But if you have a 4-wheel drive model, you can do that as well. But always just triple check your owner's manual. They do come in a big bag, so it's not going to be tough to get them back in there. This is a thicker canvas. Some of the other type of bags, they kind of crack over time, but some actually have carrying cases, which is a little bit better, but I do think that this is going to hold up throughout the years that you use it. It's pretty small, so you can just throw it in the back of your truck underneath the seat, or even just in your toolbox. Regardless, it just does come in a pack of 2, so grab as many as you need. When it comes to chains, you just want to get unstuck, and these are going to be a great middle of the road to get you that extra traction, but not really tear up your concrete. First thing you want to do is lay out your chains, make sure there's no kinks in your links, and then we're going to have 2 things we want to look at. One, this little link right here, there's going to be the smoother side, and on the other side it's a little bit more rough. We want the smoother side to go towards the tires, and then also we want this lever over here to be on the outside. So once that's all figured out, we want to grab the chains on the very middle, and we can drape them over our tires. We want to make sure they're nice and even, front and back, but also side to side as well. And then we have one connection in the back we have to do first, so I'll see you back there. So on one side we're going to have a series of links, and on the other side we're going to have a hook. I highly suggest doing this in your garage because there's going to be a link that's going to fit the best. So figure that out before you get in the situation and have to figure it out when you're all laying down in the snow. So I'm going to do 3 links up, so the 4th link. And then we can go around front and make our second connection. And now with this, we're going to take our little lever. We're going to find the best link. And the best link is going to be the one that really gives you a little bit of tension. We're going to pull this back. And then there's going to be a lone link on one side. We're going to put into that. But we're not done yet. We are going to need some rubber tensioners. This is what they look like. So this is going to be in the related parts section on the webpage that you're on. The only thing we want to do is make sure that these hooks are going to be facing out. And also just make sure we're being relatively symmetrical whenever we hook these up, just to evenly distribute all that tension throughout the chain. So I usually go perfectly center on top, center on bottom, spread these 2 out evenly, and then the same with the other side. Once this is done, we want you to get in the car, roll over them a couple times, come back out, make sure they settled in and they're not loose, and if so, we're ready to hit the road. And that's pretty much it for a look at the Pewag all square snow tire chains on our 2022 Toyota Tundra.